So it is that time of year again, as much as I wished it wasn't, that we start preparing for winter. Yesterday I was working on getting the chicken coop ready for winter. Got them a fair bit of wood shavings in their greenhouse. Clean up there. That's our greenhouse. Theirs is behind it. So now tonight I am getting rid of some of the weeds in the garden and some of the plants as well. This row here has a lot of weeds. That's all. That's really all that is weeds. There really isn't no crops in there. Some squashes there from coming up above. That's all green beans. We'll let them in there for another week or two in that bed. These green beans here is getting mowed the whole way out through. That bed there has winter squash. I just picked all of it, and pole beans, and they're coming out as well. This Mexican sunflower, I'll probably let it in. I probably won't get rid of it yet. I'll probably let it there. It dies on its own when the frost kills it. But we're gonna start getting, at least try to get these 3 beds ready. Cleaned out, I should say. Not ready for winter, but cleaned out for sure. So I pulled the weeds in this bed and along that edge of the walkway right there along the beans. I didn't do anything to this bed yet, but I'm going to mow it with my old trusty mower. This bed here, like I said earlier, I'm going to keep it in for a while. This walkway, I need to clean it up too, but I'm not going to worry too much about it until these beans here get picked Sunday or Monday. And at that time, I'll clean this bed up, clean up the winter squashes. But I always try to pull my weeds, mainly because I don't want the seeds falling on the in the garden, sprouting new ones again for next year. The beans and that kind of stuff, I don't care if they sprout again. If there's any of them that drops or whatever, I could care less. It doesn't matter at all. And I like to keep beans in the ground. Actually, I keep most all the garden veg in the ground, mainly because the beans, because they're a legume, and when you cut the tops down with the mower, the roots will start rotting up, and the nitrogen nodules will release nitrogen in the soil for next year's crop, whatever I put in that bed, or in some cases, the next crop that you put in that bed. So I always mow my beans. Most everything else I'll just cut off with the whatever. But the weeds we always pull because we don't want the seeds falling down, and we don't till, so that always keeps the stuff fluffy.